Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 5th through the 11th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo, bam. I swear to God, all fire signs got the same thing for the overall energy, the Fool. You guys are burning. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Could be a good thing. Most of the times it is a good thing, that Fool there. Sometimes you get burned with the Fool, so it makes sense. Okay, so pretty open energetically, just like all the other ones. You're like, yeah. Is it? Hold on. What season is it? It's January. Oh, it's Aquarius. Okay. Is it? It's Aquarius, yeah. What the fuck month is it? Yeah, it's Aquarius. Okay. I'm like, is it Aries? No, not yet. I'm not sure why this energy is here, but it feels good. Okay, we'll take it. Pretty open energetically. Ready to take on pretty much anything that comes your way. In the recent past, the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. You're showing up here. You're showing up big time for a partnership. As a friend, as pretty much everything I can see. And then I see a big ass hold. Almost like nothing is happening there. So, a pause, a hold, something. A disruption, let's just put it that way. In the current situation, these are very interesting energies. The Sun, the Death card, the High Priestess. I don't even know what to make of this. The Sun is definitely your energy. But it's quite contrasting of the Death card. Could be a rebirth kind of a process that comes with a death process. Could be. And if that's the case, in all honesty, if that's the case, I don't feel it as harsh as you've had in the past, because you've definitely gone through these kinds of processes before. But it's here. You know? Feels like spring is coming early for you or something. In the immediate future, the Temperance card, the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. And this feels like the Wheel of Destiny almost is turning in your favor here. This feels like really good energies. It looks like it's going to take a minute. It's not going to happen overnight, but it looks like everything is kind of falling in the right place that's coordinated somehow with your heart. So there seems to be like a pretty resonant energy to your heart that's coming in or coming back in. I'm not sure, because with the Wheel of Fortune, that could be a thing too. Let's clarify. Let me see the Fool. The Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups. You're definitely leaving something behind, and it's not coming without sadness, whatever it is you're leaving behind. So again, it could be that you're in the middle of a rebirth kind of a process, shedding some things off, situations, people, who knows. It's not looking to be, again, the hardest thing you've gone through, but not easy either, you know, not really a piece of cake either. Okay. You are still showing up energetically quite open for the process though. Let's do the Empress in the recent past, the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Fool. Ooh, you're carrying quite the big abandonment wound in there as you're opening up towards either one friendship or others, or even more than that, just relationships in general. From what I'm getting, you're entering with this like massive confidence in knowing what you have to offer, but man, it's being taken down a little bit by this wound that you take with you. And it's a massive abandonment wound. And if you enter any kind of relationship from that perspective, you're going to enter those relationships with a little bit of fear that's always in the background of, I might fuck this up, or I might lose this somehow. But man, the way you're entering those spaces, though, pretty open and vulnerable, not knowing that you carry this wound necessarily. For the Three of Pentacles, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Empress. And ultimately, those connections, those relationships help you address that wound, which is quite ironic and quite normal, because going through the crap of relationships or whatever it is you're experiencing, that's how you learn, that's how you heal. You know what I mean? So it's like entering that space with a wounded side of yourself, and then exiting that space or staying in that space. But as you stay and as you possibly exit some relationships, you come out healed. It's like a healing machine. Relationships to you and to everybody, I guess, are like a healing machine. But definitely coming out way better, way more balanced. I don't see any signs of the wounding. Not meaning that the fear is not going to still be there, you know, but this is really nice. All right, for the Two of Wands, you get the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Remember what I told you, that I see a massive break or a massive pause after I see this relationship, whatever this is. And after I figure out here that, okay, so this is you entering the space of relationships, and it's a general kind of an idea, it's not one in particular. I'm sure there's been more, you know, emphasis on some connections more than others, but let's leave it as a general idea. And then you heal coming out of these relationships. Then I see you taking some little time for yourself there, you know, creating a sense of independence, creating a sense of, I'll be on my own 2 feet here. And man, this was more struggling than actually dealing with these relationships. This has been quite the struggle for you to create that sense of trusting yourself, that you're good on your own 2 feet, you know, you're independent, you're strong, you're all of that. Like, you got there, you definitely got there, but it wasn't easy. It was almost harder than having to deal with others here, which is quite ironic. But at the same time, not really, if you truly think about it. It's always harder to deal with ourselves rather than with others. And even with others here, as you dealt with them, you actually dealt with your own wounding. So still dealing with yourself, but sometimes you can put it on them. You know, if it gets too hard, it's like, yeah, we can point fingers. This one, there's no one there to point fingers at but yourself, and it becomes very, very difficult. As to the Sun, in the current situation, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. You're kind of, either you're working on something here, a project, or even your work or something, and you're heading in a direction here with this one. And it's like, I see it, I want to do it, and then you go for it, and then you back away. So you're not 100% there with it. You know, there's still this sense of backing away, which makes your whole journey towards whatever this is quite slow, because you keep on backing away from it. And it's something that feels good to you, something that feels right. So I don't know if that's hesitation or... I don't know. For the Death card, you get the Hermit, the Star, the Eight of Wands. Something is shifting here for you in what it is that you truly desire, what it is that you truly want for yourself. It almost feels like that path in your life, you know, that you feel like, I landed on the right path, I feel like I'm in a good place, I feel like this is my purpose, you know, kind of a deal. Something is shifting in there. Not completely changing, but something is shifting in there. For the better, by the looks of it. The problem is you don't know what it is. You don't know what the shift is. You don't know how it looks like. You have no idea. You're not in it yet. In it. You're kind of in the process of it, but you're not in it to be able to see it. You just know that it's something good from what I can see here. Let's do the High Priestess, the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups. As long as you align with your heart, you should be golden here. Your intuition is there. Everything is present. As long as you keep your heart open through this process, you're on your way. And I feel like for the most part you are. It's just this tendency to back away from it. That's what slows you down here. Because you're on your way to something here. You're creating something. You're doing something. And it looks really, really good. And you're coming a lot at it from the perspective of an open heart. Completely open. So keep up with that energy. For the Temperance card, in the immediate future, you get the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You're getting there. You're getting there. And you're getting there where you'll actually be able to see it, know exactly what it's about, know exactly how to handle it. You're stepping into the energy of, yeah, I got it. Okay, I know what this is. I know what it's about. I got this. And it's looking really, really nice. You got the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups attached to it, which is a little better than the Ten of Pentacles in my opinion, but yeah, looks really nice, whatever this is. Just give it some time, because this is you going there. Give it some time. You're not going to get there tomorrow by the looks of it, but you're not going to get there in 10 years either. So you're close to it. When you're going to stop this energy of backing away, I'm sure you'll get there a little faster. For the Queen of Cups, you get the Magician, the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Someone is manifesting you here too. I feel like this has shown up for you recently, in the sense of the more you open up from your heart, the more there's an energy here that is being pulled by your energy towards you. Could be someone from your past, because they do carry an energy of something that's been done at some point, but they deeply resonate with you from a heart-to-heart connection here. So somebody could be manifesting you as you grow in this energy of just stepping into your power here and doing your thing. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. The Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups. Something may need to be readdressed. Something of the past might want to come back. The difference from there to now is that there are some other factors to take into consideration at this point as the situation comes back. So let's say if at that point in time you had no care in the world, you had no, who knows, no nothing, no houses, no nothing. This time around you may have a lot more to consider. You know, and it's because it's not necessarily tied up to the material. It's not necessarily tied up to a house or anything like that, but there's more energies attached to you at this time, possibly even to them, if there is a turnaround where it's like it was much more simpler back then than it would be now to kind of address this from an open space and nothing to hang on to. At this point in time, it seems like, and I don't want to go there where I would say it's complicated, because it's not. It's really not. It's just you have more energies attached to you at this time, where you've built a lot more. You've accumulated a lot more in energies, which could be people, situations, whatever you got going on. So there's more to take into consideration rather than what you would say nothing, you know, when this situation came around the first time. Because I feel like there's something coming back around. You know, where initially it may have found you hands in your pocket, no care in the world, no nothing. Now it finds you in a place of, oh, well, I got to think about that and about that and about that and about that and about that. You know, so I don't know. There's more involved this time around with this situation. Which I have no idea what the hell this is. I have no idea. I do get a sense that it's drawn to you as an energy, because you are looking like you're opening up more and more. And that's when this energy is like, uh-oh, what's going on there? Let's go check it out. You know, so it could be a situation of the past that is trying to come back around. What's going to happen with it, I have no idea. I just see a lot more involved than before at play. So let me see what the universe has to close it off. The Strength card, the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords. You know how I always tell you guys, or I try to remind you guys, especially if I see it in the cards, try to take some rest. You know, when you need rest, try to recognize that and try to take some rest. Don't overexert yourself, because you'll be, who knows, overwhelmed with who knows what, or you'll just get to burnout, and that's not good. You are resting by the looks of it. Try to figure out if there's a possibility here that you may be resting a little too much, because it kind of looks like you are. The universe says, okay, Leo's resting, but Leo knows that they don't really need this rest right now, but they're still doing it. Okay, just be honest with yourself there, you know, because I can lay on that couch all day and all night, and I'm a freaking Leo. I know, I love my naps, I even right before I started the reading, I was like, I can't even justify taking a nap these days, because I wake up so late that it's like, you take a nap and then what, go back to bed? Like, no. You know, interestingly enough, this would fit me, this kind of an energy right here. Like, are you resting a little too much there? No, not really, because I'm not taking those naps, but I would want to take a nap. So be honest with yourself, and when you rest a little too much, maybe that's part of whatever's making you take that step back towards this energy that's really moving forward right now. So you may need to go get in there, rather than just 5 minutes of nap. That's a, you know, power nap. Good. So yeah, the universe is kind of pushing you in the direction of look into that a little bit. Maybe a little too much rest is at play right now. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.